in the email, and you have these Facebook guys right here, like you got Trainng, and you got all these people on Facebook. You want to connect with them first. They're really your direct suppliers. They have the stuff on hand. They're responsive. You can friend request them. You can get their WeChat and their WhatsApp and their Skype and their email address. And as you see, the shoes that we post, they basically have them on hand, and they're just right there. And you can contact them and say, hey, I need you to drop ship this item to my customer, and they will do that for you. And they'll tell you how much it will cost. So what we're going to do today is we're going to post our first item, and I'm going to pick the item for you because I know this is a hot seller. I literally just sold one of these 5 minutes ago. Literally. I've sold like 2 of them today, and it's a no-brainer. So you want to go through the list right now, if you can, and when you see people like this, you know, they have their Instagram, their Kick, they got their WeChat, they got their iMessage, their WhatsApp. What I'm going to do right now, and I want you guys to get into the habit of this, every time you see one of these suppliers, I don't mean every time you're ready to speak to them, I mean every time you see them, I want you to add them on every single available messaging platform that you can, because when it comes time for you to send the shoes over, because you got paid the money, you're going to want them to be very responsive to you. You're not going to want to be sitting around shopping for a supplier all day. You're going to want to have somebody who can fulfill the order so that you can, move on with the next product. So what you're going to do is you're going to go download the WeChat app, and you're going to add all of the suppliers before you do anything. That way, you're starting the correct way. You want to get their email address. You want to write the email address down, put it in a notepad. Something like shoe supplier Shirley, which I'm doing right now myself. Shirley Zong1@hotmail.com. You want to get in touch with them when you're ready to start selling. You want to get in touch with them. You want to say, hey, look, I'm a serious buyer. I'm looking to buy shoes from you. I just want to know that you're available and you can drop ship to my customers, which I believe you can. And you want to stay in touch with these people. You want to go on their WhatsApp, which is a really good way to communicate with people. You want to go on WhatsApp, and you want to start basically adding everyone. You want to start adding everybody on there. You want to get in touch with them because sometimes it is, not as simple as we would want it to be to get in touch with these guys. But these are the best of the best. They have the best quality shoes. They have the best packaging. They have the best everything. So you want to be in with these guys early. You don't want to wait till the last minute. So that's that. Okay, so I just added her. I'm going to send her a message. Hello. And you're going to basically shop around. What I don't want you guys to do is I don't want you to use this as an opportunity to waste their time. That's not a good idea. Look at these freaking shoes. This is incredible. Look at them. I mean, just look at them. They're beautiful. These are easily going to go for $900 on eBay, or $1,000 or even more. And I'm sure that they're probably $100, $200. So, and this person just posted 11 hours ago, these shoes right here are only $90. You want to get into the habit of looking at what people have. Everything is pretty much profitable. You just want to see how much you can sell them for. And the best way you can do that is by recognizing, like for example, this shoe right here, you could probably find out what these are by typing in gold Louis Vuitton. So we're doing this live. I've never looked up this product before. I want to see if I can find it, because sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes it's not on there. But these are Louis Vuitton. I think I spelled it wrong. Louis Vuitton shoes. Christian Louis Vuitton. And I don't want you guys to just go listing these high-end products right off the bat. I don't think that that's smart. These are Louis Vuitton, so chances are you might have some type of issue. But look at what they're going for, guys. These are the exact shoes. They're $11.45 on eBay. Yeah, they're going for like $1,500 on eBay. That's insane. And the supplier actually just got back to me that she has my shoes. So I can go get those shoes right now. Now these shoes right here for $18.50, I can hit up this chick, and this girl right here is actually in Wuhan, and they have the manufacturer there for the shoes. And this is a supplier. And what the suppliers do is they go to someone who's a wholesaler, and the wholesaler goes to the manufacturer directly, and the wholesaler is in the location. And Christian Louis Vuitton leverages their manufacturing units by creating a licensing agreement with the manufacturing plant in wherever it is, whatever country it is. It doesn't have to be in the same country. And they move their product to the manufacturers, but Christian Louis Vuitton sells the products that they license out of country to the United States and charges a retail price. But what we're doing is we're buying directly from the suppliers who buy directly from the manufacturer, and we're getting a marked up price, because these shoes only cost maybe $15 to make, maybe even $5, and they sell for maybe $20 to the manufacturer. Or if you buy in bulk, you might be able to get these units for like $16 a pop. And then what Shirley will do, Shirley Zong, she will basically sell them for probably $110. And then we'll buy them for $110 or $120. It's usually never more than $200 or $170. It doesn't matter what it is. We don't have to pay for these shoes up front. We just see the photos. We take the photos just like this. Just jack them. Take all the photos. And guys, I want you to do this live. Well, not for this shoe, because this is a very high-end item. I don't think you should list this item on eBay. But you can list it on other selling platforms like Bonanza, or you can list them on Poshmark, and you can mark the price down to like $800. That way people see that they're getting a great deal, and you make a sale. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get in contact with the seller and say, interested, how much? I want to take a screenshot. I'll actually just buy those shoes because it's a great investment. I will make my money back as soon as they arrive. So I'm willing to just buy the shoes, but I'm going to list them, of course, before I buy them. Where is that screenshot I just took? Try that one more time. So take the screenshot, get in contact with them. And I've already made a little bit of contact with her. She made contact with me, so I'm really happy about that. I'm going to ask her how much those are. And then, yeah. I'm not going to ask her how much all these shoes are and how much is this and how much is that, because that shit is really annoying. Suppliers, they don't like that kind of stuff. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to another supplier, and we're going to see what they have. This supplier has these, top quality in hand. These are Gucci slippers. So, that's incredible. What I'll do is I'll take screenshots of these, and I will definitely list the Gucci slippers, because these will probably make me $250 profit, and they'll cost me like $50. They're not going to be more than $50. So I don't need to pay for these. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell them, and then once the customer pays for the items, I'm going to use part of the money that they paid me with to ship the items, and then I'm going to keep the rest and go spend it, or save 30% of it and spend the rest. So I saved all those. I care about this kind of stuff because when I see good quality shit like this, it just tells me that I can sell them and I don't need to have them on hand, and all I got to do is mark the price up in the United States, and I don't even have to buy them. And look at the quality. These are the exact shoes. So with that being said, the question is, how can we sell more of them? You know, how can we list and sell as many shoes as possible and make as much money as possible? That's really the question. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to eBay. We're going to do a little bit of product research. I got all kinds of offers all the time. All kinds of, see, I just sold these are, I'm about to sell. I got an offer for like $250 on them, which is like $120 profit, but I don't care so much about the $120 profit. I'll do it if I make like 150, 160, 170, but I'll probably just, if they decline my $300 offer, I'll probably just sell it to them for $250 and say, fuck it, relist them. So, give me 1 second.
What the heck? Ew, I don't want to show my camera.
If you just put, Cayman, can you please turn
Why is my camera showing?
Just turn the video off. There you go. Karen, you're late. Alright, so, looking at this supplier, they have all kinds of stuff. You know, they got the Jordan, they got the Lows. These will easily go for $400. Hold on, what is this? Karen, you need to turn your microphone off. Hold on. Karen, microphone, you need to turn that thing on. Please. Yeah, how do I do that? Karen, turn your microphone off.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, mic is live. You need to turn your mic off.
On or off?
should be a little microphone button on the screen.
I'm on my phone. Let me see. I don't see it. Let me log in and out.
Okay. Yeah, I tried that. You'll figure it out. So, look. So far, we have basically went through a couple of these suppliers. Wow, they even have they got nice shoes. Stick to shoes, stick to low end shoes. We don't need to do like the gold Christian Louis yet. You can sell these gold Louis on other sites. You can sell them on Craigslist. You can sell them pretty much anywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the Gucci slippers because I just listed those today. I had my wife list them, and she already got a bid like the first 15 minutes. So it was kind of insane. So we're gonna look for Gucci slippers, women, and we're gonna see what is selling, what's hot. These are like $200. We can buy them. Actually, these are mine. These are the ones that I listed today. See, I put them at $210. Buy it now, and then I just put a bid there for $100. These are only like $40 or $50 to buy, so you know, it's not bad. These ones right here, I could probably buy these for like $50. So these might be these are actually from. I think these are actually from the same supplier. So just look at Gucci slippers, Gucci sandals, women. I like this one right here, the Princetown embroidered black. And then my supplier just got back to me, so make sure you respond to your supplier. Fast. Okay, and let's just say, for example, I wanted to post these. I'm not going to list this item, but let's say, for example, you see how they got the description, or they got their description right here? Jack the description. Take the exact same description. The retail price on these is $2,300, $2,400. So I'm going to go to sell now. Just basically go to sell now, add all the photos of the shoe, and then post the description, the size, everything, retail price. Okay, cool. I'm going to take the made in Italy part out, all that, the reference. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to instead put handling time, 3 business days, up to 3 business days, and then I'm going to put allow, just to be suggestive, and I'm going to take out I'll send your shoes as a gift, and I'm just going to put take advantage of low starting bid. I like to put that at the top. And then once I have the product, in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and fucking list them. I don't care. Why not? Why not? I'm not going to say
Hey Jamal,
Hey, what's going on?
what's the purpose of like you telling us not to list these right away? Something so
The
high
reason
end.
why I didn't want you to list these ones is because if you do that, your account's gonna probably get flagged. Um, I don't really care that much about this account. You know, I have ways of getting other accounts, but if it's your first day and you haven't like sold anything, like I'm telling you, this is me posting this. I'm not gonna do it. I want to, but I'm not going to because I know that my account is more important than me making this sale right now on eBay. It's not like somebody is ready to pay me right now for the shoes. So I'm gonna put these there to show you, but I don't want you to list an item that's $2,300 on eBay because you know their counterfeits are high on eBay, and if you're going for Louis Vuitton and Christian Louis Vuitton and shit like that right off the gate on a brand new account, you're asking to get restricted. So that's how you do the ads. That's how you make the listing. Now, what we are actually going to list, and what I want you guys to list, is we're selling the Jordan Retro 11s. That's the product that my clients and that's the one that we sell. It sells really well. It's like a $389 to $439 seller. Generally, you will sell one of these for like $280, $300 same day you list it. So I already have my listings. I've just posted a brand new listing today, so I'm not going to repost the listing. But what I want you guys to do is go on your eBay account and type in Jordan 11 Retro prom nights. That's a good starter. And then what you're going to do next is you're just going to click, take the photos from Google, take the photos from Facebook, take the photos from eBay, take all these photos, which I have, and then go to sell now. Sell one like this. Take the description. In fact, I'm going to do this again because there's other sizes and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to go to sell now. The description for you, all you really have to do is spin it a little bit. So I'll just put cap and gown. I want it to be in all caps, everything in all caps. This is triple black, the prom nights. Yeah, and then I would just take the end out and put free shipping. Because people like that type of shit. And then Nike Air Jordan for retro cap and gown prom night triple black. And then from computer, everybody's got the same image, and I'm starting to really not like it. So I'm going to try to diversify. I'm going to use this image right here. And then, you know, you just keep posting a bunch of images. Fill up all the 12 slots. Make sure that there's no watermarks in any of the photos that you upload, or else it's not going to look good. And then if you run out of photos to upload, just keep filling them in. You want them to be on your listing. Just like that. Post the description. And then that's that. I'm going to put 48 to 72. Handling. And then that's it. There are no refunds on my business. So, it says recommended 148. I put the recommended at 148 because I do what recommends. I do what is recommended. And I don't set a buy it now price. I want a 3-day auction. Why do I want a 3-day auction? Because I don't want to fucking wait 7 days to get paid. I want to get paid in 1 day, actually. But I'll accept 3 days so that I can make more money. I always do free shipping, and that's my bottom line cost is 148 on the prom night. So I'm gonna start the thing at 200. I don't want to start at 148 because it makes people lowball you. And then I just list it. And if eBay lets you list it, then eBay lets you sell it. And if you can sell it, you get paid. And if you get paid, you can get your money. Sometimes on your first sale, eBay will say, hey, you need to ship your item first in order to get your money. That's if you have a brand new account and a brand new PayPal and you're not selling anything. You're on like a little probation period. That's okay. There's ways to get around that if that does happen to you, and you really won't know until you just list items. Most people just get their money instantly. I know if you never use your account, it's going to happen to you if you're selling high-end items. The way to get around that is not to sell a high-end fucking item. Sell something that's like $190 that you can buy for $40. You know what I'm saying? And then don't sell Gucci and don't sell Jordan. Or if you're going to sell Jordan, sell them for like, $200. It's really hard to get around that kind of stuff. What you can do to get around it is, now that you know how to post on eBay, now you go over to the next site and you go to Bonanza. Bonanza is cool because the payments go to you instantly via PayPal, and it doesn't have as much traffic as eBay, but it still does have a lot of traffic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Bonanza, and I hope you guys are doing this with me. And I'm going to add some items that are high-end on Bonanza for low cost. Like, I already have a few of them. I haven't even checked my Bonanza account, so I don't think I got any sales on here. But, I'm still going to list. So, I guess it's not even activated yet. So, I'm going to wait until I get approved before I start posting crazy shit on here. But what I can do is I can also go to Poshmark. It's an app, so you can go to Poshmark. You're not going to be able to pull it up on here, but maybe you can. You can sell on Poshmark. You can sell on Etsy. You can sell on eBids. There's really unlimited websites to sell this kind of stuff. And what you want to do is you want to see if they have Jordan Retro. it doesn't matter if they don't, because this is something that's very in demand, and they have them right here for $650. These Cactus Jacks, and they got these for $340. So they've got the shoes on here for the prices that we want them for, and they're in demand. So let's see what people are going for. $450. These guys kind of like this. I think that's a pretty good price. And yeah, we can sell stuff like that. So I would, list on Poshmark, which you will probably be able to do immediately. But from eBay, I'm going to list them on Poshmark for $911, which is like the lowest price that anybody will find them anywhere. I'm going to make sure to beat every single freaking price. And if I can do an auction's even better. And this is the place to sell your high-end items. All you got to do is go back to eBay, and then pull up the item like gold, Christian, Louis, I spelled it wrong. This is a good one right here. Boom. You can post that right there. Boom. Post this. Now you have a great title. Category, men, shoes. Single item, select size. I would say, what was the size? What sizes did they have of these shoes? Let me see. So Shirley Wang had them. Shirley Zong. Five to 13. So put sizes 5 through 13. Shit. See, here's the thing about the sizes. Whenever you're doing something that's high end, just set it to like size 10, like a US 10, and then if you have to make another listing, just make another thing. If you're selling something that's like this, there's no way you have a whole closet full of these in different sizes. People aren't going to believe that. So I would just sell it kind of like that. And these are sneakers. And they're men's shoes. And you can always post another one. Yes, it has tags. Yes, it is on the boutique. Christian, this is Christian Louis Vuitton. And they're gold. To be honest, this still isn't the kind of product that I suggest you put on the market, but it's just what I happened to come up with today. I don't suggest you post Louis Vuitton. I think you should do, like, not Louis Vuitton, but it's Poshmark, so it really doesn't fucking matter. I mean, I don't want you to make money, you know what I'm saying? So, they got the gold ones. And the beauty is, they really don't. And all their Christian Louis Vuitton shoes shoes are going for like, a lot. So we're gonna put our shoes for $750, and they're originally $23.50. We're gonna put them for $750. I'll have to do 912. There we go. Now we sell them. So that'll be my listing there. They'll see these and they'll definitely want them. So, moving forward, does anybody have any questions so far? Any questions? Tell me yes or no so that yes, no, maybe. Any questions? So after you sell them, this is what it looks like. After you sell them, you're going to have messages in your inbox that say, how you got, like, I got an offer, and I got paid. Where did I get paid today? I guess it's somewhere else. So I gotta ship these ones right now. So that's $250. I'm kind of mad at myself for letting him buy these for what? Winning bid $200. What? No way. No, okay, he paid $250. Somehow. He paid $250. These shoes are gonna cost me $130. So I'm gonna make $120 off of it. So what I'm gonna do, if you can see these shoes, I go to the supplier and I just hit the supplier up. And I'm starting to get responses from the suppliers. I'm sorry, you guys. So I'm starting to get responses from the suppliers. Like, she's telling me how much it costs. This supplier is $140. The other supplier is a little cheaper. Is $130 for the first pair and $140. Ooh, it's actually $160 for the first pair and $130 for the second pair. So which one do you think I'm going to go with? The one that's $140, and I'm going to build a relationship with that supplier. And then this one, I'm going to get the second pair of shoes from this one unless the first supplier can beat that price. And I'm going to see if they can beat the price. I already got the Western Union information right there. I'm going to ask her to send me pictures of what the shipping looks like so that I can determine whether it should be shipped to me or if it should be shipped directly to the client. Because when you're shipping something to something, it tells you where it comes from, and it's, you might want to ship it to the customer and say it came from where it came from. You might want to make it seem like it came from the United States just so the packaging looks better and you minimize chargebacks. So that's up to you. But that's what we're going to be doing. After we list the item sells, we basically just go straight to the supplier and we buy the product from them. I'm going to be showing you guys in the next training how to get around PayPal limitations, how to get around selling limits, selling limitations, how to scale up, into other marketplaces. You guys also can accept money for my training course, Auto Retail Dropship. The membership site is going to be up by probably Monday, and you guys are going to have access to it. I'm just finishing up some features on there. And then once we get, some sales going, we're going to scale up. You guys are going to start buying eBay accounts, maybe one of them where you can have like a $50,000 selling limit, and, it's going to be rinse and repeat. You're going to keep on selling. One thing that I would emphasize is if you're a newbie, do not forget to use Bonanza and the other sites. Don't just cling to eBay, because what's going to happen is eBay is probably going to freeze your money up more than any of the other sites. And so you're going to feel like you have to spend money when in reality you don't. You can actually get paid for the items before you pay for them and do it that way. Any questions? I'm going to give you guys 3 products that are really good that you can sell right now. But let me know if you guys got any questions. So you have to send money to these suppliers to Western Union. You do have to send money to the suppliers to Western Union. They're in China, so they don't have PayPal and Square Cash and shit like that. They don't have bank accounts out there where we can just transfer it. You can do MoneyGram. You have MoneyGram? You have to have Western Union or MoneyGram, dude. No way. It's in every city. If you have like a CVS pharmacy, then you definitely have MoneyGram. Or if you have Walgreens or Rite Aid, every department store has Western Union or MoneyGram. So, yeah, if you got Walgreens, then you can do it. Any other questions? You guys can feel free to unmute your mics and ask your questions. I'm not trying to keep you shut up. I don't have very much to go over right now. I want you guys to get started first before anything, because that's all you need to make money. It's really very simple. Don't sleep on, once you guys start getting bids, what I want you to do is take screenshots and let's build, a green room. Let's build a company. I'm going to give you guys $75 commissions. It's $150 to join. I'm going to train everybody. If somebody is interested, what you do is you post results, post the student results, post results that I show on your wall. Once you make some money, whatever, and put the people into a group with me on Facebook, and I'll close them all day long, and you'll make money that way too. That way you have money to just start ordering this stuff and have it sitting in your house, like as if it's on consignment. Other than that, guys, I'm going to upload this training, and we're going to do another webinar within the next couple days. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Oh, I'm going to send you guys individually, Todd and Daniel and Karen, I'm going to send you guys some of the shoes that I'm selling, and what you guys are going to do is you're going to use the method that I showed you, where you just go on eBay, type in the name, do sell one like this, put a description in there, put some unique photos of the shoes, the Cactus Jacks and the Jordan Retro 1s. That's what those shoes are. They're the Jordan Retro 1 Cactus Jacks, and then another pair that I'm going to send you guys. Post them, list them on there for, you can sell Yeezys too. Those sell all day long. I saw a guy make 3 Gs the other day selling Yeezys, and it's like you sell those shoes, it's money. Once you ship the shoes, even if you're selling $1,000 pair of shoes and you have to come out of pocket, and you're going to get $1,000 if you come out of pocket, you're going to get $1,000 in a week. Do it, because after you ship the item and you supply the tracking info, they're going to release the payment hold like 5 to 6 days later. So you're going to get your money back anyway. Other than that, I want you guys to know that I'm building a group. I'm building a membership site. Don't ask me about it. It's going to be here as soon as possible. And all of those, testimonials, results, and everything like that, I want it all to be on that website. So I'm not trying to put this on Facebook group. I'm trying to put it on an actual website so that you guys can send your traffic there. Any more questions? Alright, if there's no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this thing now. Feel free, make sure you do your homework. Don't skip a day. Yesterday, I did this training at 10 o'clock p.m. and everybody posted live when we were done. They did what I said to do. One of my students came back. He's already made 2 sales for $300 each. He's already gotten paid, so the money is sitting in his PayPal, and he has like 2 or 3 more that I believe already have bids on them. So he's already up like $600 plus. He'll probably be up 1,000 by the end of the day. I sold 2 shoes, 2 or 3 pairs of shoes since last night. Keep going. You don't even have to do shoes. You can do shirts. You can do swimsuits. You can sit there and post all fucking night and then wake up with like 7 sales. You know what I'm saying? The more you list, the more you make, the more you work, the more you earn. So, until next time, guys,